guys, my name is NaToSaphiX, and today we're here with a new video. And I decided to record this video why griefing isn't always minor disruptive behavior as it is in Overwatch. And the reason for this is because, well, I had basically been playing for 5 hours this day and streaming a lot, and I was really fired up. My aim was really sick, and I was just really focused on the game, so I played really well. And as you can see, here we are in the 3rd round. I decided to get my friend to drop me a scout, and I'll go armor, and it worked out fine. But these guys said that I was aimbotting and wall hacking, and that I had 49 hours on record. And obviously, I did have 49 hours on record because this is my 2nd account. But I did send them my main account later on in the game, and they still thought that I was cheating. And I was playing on my 2nd account, as said, which is Distinguished Master Guardian, and I'm Supreme on my main account. And I was pretty much just fucking everyone up with my scouts, as said again, because I was having a really good day and I was really fired up. But I mean, if I really was aimbotting, I probably wouldn't miss this shot and actually go down to 12 HP. But basically, I'm just showing you a few rounds for you to see. Like, I was really fired up, but none of this is actually cheats, and you can probably tell. I'll show you all the kills that I get from the 3rd round on, because that's the round where they call cheats on me. And I was basically just silent walking there, because usually people might push alley or ivy or whatever it's called when no one's covering it. And this guy decides to smoke me off when I go to my usual spot, and then keeps rebuying flashes simply just to blind me. And his reasoning for this was because I was cheating, apparently. And I took the whole round here because this is actually really funny. We are 2 versus 3, and I hear a guy down pub here. And I've got a scout, so I knew I could easily take this guy. Look over to connector, and suddenly there's a guy with a Glock there. And as you can see on my aim, I really just flick it all the way over the map. I mean, all the places possible, and I was really fired up. So, yeah, I was really looking, and I couldn't find him, so I decided to smoke the side off. And this guy decides to knife me, and our opponent shoots my mate, and he thinks he's the guy defusing. And then I get the defuse and actually get the last shot onto him there and get the kill. But next round I do the exact same, go to the exact same spot as always. And this guy just keeps flashing me and keeps running after me. And then his mate, they were 2, also decided to jump in front of me, and pretty much just, they were both just really a bunch of douchebags. And this guy just kept blocking me, and when I stopped here, he decided to pull out his USP and shoot into the yeah, pretty much just shoot into the air, so they would know where I was. And yeah, I buy an AWP in this round, and I do connect a few decent shots here, and get 2 shots, 2 kills. And these guys are just trying to run in front of me all the time. And it was getting kind of annoying. As you can see here, it's pretty hard to focus when there's a guy running in front of you. But I try to spot down pub, and there's a guy pushing connectors, so I get the double here. And this guy just shoots me in the head, because I guess he thought that I shot his mate on purpose, or he just didn't like me shooting his mate. But there was not really much for me to do. As you can see, they just kept flashing me, and they had no reason to, because I was not cheating at all. I've never really, well, I have never cheated, and yeah, it's just not something I do. So these guys just falsely accusated me of cheating and decided to mess up this whole matchmaking game for the purpose of making me get less kills. But I did get a lot of kills, even though they were trying to fuck my game up. And I do actually get another no-scope here, as you can see. But none of these kills are cheated, and I hope you can see that, because it's not like I shoot anyone through walls, or actually even look at anyone through walls. But my mates just wouldn't at all try to win the game, and it was kind of pissing me off. And they, at the start, they were both spamming on their microphone. One of them had like, I'm not even sure he had a microphone connected. It was just noise, and they both had a Steam name, which I'm not actually sure what the symbol is called, but it meant that they both had pretty much no name, and that pretty much it was pretty much easy to draw the conclusion that they knew each other. And this round, I also got a few frags. I did get a lot of frags, and I did really play very, very well. And I can understand why they thought I was cheating, but I mean, griefing like this is just, they fucked up my game. It was the last game of my night, and I really wanted to win, and it just wasn't possible. And this guy acted like he was defusing the bomb, and he stopped, and yeah, I decided to go and look at the bomb just to make sure that he would actually defuse. But these were just a few rounds, as you saw, like the first 10 rounds or so on CT side, and you can imagine that as soon as we went over to T, whenever they started with the bomb in hand, they would just not drop it and just stay in spawn, so it was impossible to win the round. Even though I could like get as many frags as I wanted, I need to kill all 5 to win the round. And also, we had a bot because one of our, well, the last teammate, he actually left almost instantly because they were just complete douchebags. Also, in the first round, they actually said, because we lost the pistol, they said, "Oh my god, another noob team. We don't even want to play." And that is pretty much how the whole thing started. But we had a bot on the team as well, and when we were T and the bot started with the bomb, they were just killing console and take control over the bot and do the same. Just stay in spawn with the bomb, so it was impossible to win. And as you can probably see here, I have a picture, and it's actually a picture of the chat with one of the guys here. He added me up afterwards. I thought I might as well accept his friend request, and I just simply typed "hey," and he said, "You are clearly cheating. Why you say you are not?" And I was kind of pissed because we had just lost, and I really didn't feel like it was fair that I lost. I dropped a like 42 bomb or something, and as you can see, I'm pretty mad. I'm not, for fuck's sake, check my point of view. I'm seriously just a good player. I'm supreme on my other account, and I've been playing for 5.5 years. I've got 3.6 hours on Source, and I mean 3.6 K hours on Source, and 850 on Go. Why the fuck would I cheat? And ending it up by saying, "Thanks for ruining my night, dickhead." And then he was typing, and I decided to just block him. But yeah, I made this video to pretty much show that sometimes griefers are just the worst. I mean, I would actually rather play against a guy obviously walling than playing with this, because this was just incredibly frustrating. And the fact that griefing is minor disruptive behavior on Overwatch, I mean, I can understand it if it's just team flashing every now and again, but this should be, you should be banned for a long time for this. I mean, this is just fucked up in a matchmaking game, really, bro. Why are you doing this? And they were actually 2. But yeah, I'm gonna end off the video, guys. Now, it was kind of a rant video as well, but I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless. My name is NaToSaphiX, and I'd ask you guys to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, that's it, guys. My name is NaToSaphiX, and I'll see you in the next video.